Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing today? What's up, KK? How you doing today? How you doing? No ads today. I don't know why. I turned them on. Hey, Amazing Maisie, how you doing today? How y'all doing? Had to turn my heat on this morning. Y'all. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? KK said it's 69 now. I've warmed up to 72. It was in the 40s this morning. I had to turn the darn heat on. That's about what my low was too, KK. We might even been cooler than that this morning. It was cold. I turned the heat on. I woke up this morning and I was cold. Cold. I guess it's that time of the year though. I say that every day. It's that time of the darn year to get cold. Maisie said it's 57 here. Wow. Burr. I'd have my big coat on. Garden done for the year. Picked the last of the Roman tomatoes today. I hear you, KK. I hear you. Between them maters and green beans, that kept you busy all summer, didn't it, KK? Kept you busy all summer long. Hey, Aurora, how you doing today? Appreciate you stopping in. Had heat on this morning and over this weekend. I didn't turn mine on till this morning. It was cold when I got up this morning, so I turned the heat on. It was cold. Yep. Had my nose running this morning. Had my darn nose running. So what's everybody up to? It's Monday, folks. It's Monday. What's everybody up to? Sonia's back at work. Sonia is back at work. Hopefully nothing broke down today. Hopefully nothing broke. Got lots of green Romas though. Wow. Lots of green ones. What's up, Rosie Wren? How you doing? How you doing? It's Monday, but feels like a Sunday. That is correct. It does. Says tired. I hear you, tired. I'm always tired. I am always tired. Aurora says, working on a drawing. I hear you, Aurora. I didn't know you did art, Aurora. I did not know that. I did not realize that. That's cool. Appreciate the like and share, Arlene. Yeah, I didn't realize you were an artist, Aurora. I did not know that. I learned something new today. That's cool. I can't draw nothing, y'all. All right, guys. I had to take care of that right there. I don't know what's going on. I don't like when people ask me to do something on their channel. I don't like it when people ask me to do something on their channel. That's against the YouTube guidelines. You don't ask people to come to your channel. That's against the YouTube guidelines. That gets you in trouble. It gets me in trouble. And I get in enough trouble on my own. I don't need no help getting me in trouble. I've been trying to tell Vermont that he gets in enough trouble on his own. He don't need no help getting in trouble. I try, but I'm a beginner. I hear you, Aurora. I can't draw nothing, Aurora. I cannot draw nothing. Hey, Travel Dreamer, how you doing? Road Warrior, what's up, my friend? Holy cow. Thank you, Road Warrior. Thank you, Road Warrior, for that awesome donation. I truly do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, my friend. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate you. Thank you. You have no idea how much that helps me out. You have no idea how much that helps me out. You knows, bro. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Gaming Prince, how you doing? Guys, if anybody don't have Road Warrior, go over there and watch one of his videos. Watch a couple of his videos. And if you like the videos, make sure and join his channel. Make sure you join his channel. There, Arlene just dropped the link for me. Thank you, Arlene, for dropping that link for me. I appreciate that. That sure helps me out. It truly does. It helps me out a lot. I truly do appreciate it. I do not get in trouble. You do get in trouble, Vermont. You get in trouble all the time. You get in trouble every day. Dang, I forgot to drop the link again. I always forget to drop the link. That channel was in here a while ago, y'all, that I blocked. That's a channel from a long time ago. That channel from a long time ago. And there was a whole bunch of trouble with that channel a long time ago. Speaking of trouble, here's trouble right here. What's up, trouble?
Hey.
What's up, James Gipe?
I'm coming up to defend myself.
Dude, don't mess with that Rosie Wren channel.
Don't even get near it.
Yeah, that channel a couple of years ago there were some serious issues with that young lady in that channel. So I try to steer clear of that channel.
Yeah, there's a few I have been told I know better.
Yeah, that one right there. It's had like 3 or 4. It's had to change her name 3 or 4 times for getting blocked on YouTube and all kinds of stuff. That channel's trouble right there. It used to be. I'm not going to say now. Maybe she changed her ways, but a couple of years ago, that was not a good channel.
Allow me to help you. Well, that's proof in the pudding right there. That was it. There you go.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Road Warrior.
Just proved your point.
Yeah, that.
Actually, allow me to.
I mean,
You see
I don't want. I don't want to
See
talk
that
about
message?
it. I don't want to talk about her too bad because she has issues. But yeah, it's not good. There supposedly there was some
Hey, Madonna. Hey, everybody.
serious problems going on there. So anyway, enough about that. Hey Madonna, how you doing?
Before I deleted that, did you get a chance to read that message that just came up?
I did not.
Yeah, they just threatened you.
Yeah, demanding me to.
I reported it. Can't do that. Garbage.
Yeah, there was some problems, dude. There was some problems. Yep, you got that right. Amazing, Maisie.
Yeah.
Leopard can't change its spots. Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah,
all
I hate when people like that show up from 2 years ago, that were a problem 2 years ago. But anyway, I'm doing okay, Gaming Prince. How you doing today, buddy? How you doing?
I just came up to tell you I'm not in trouble today.
Baloney.
Hey, I just got yelled at. No, well, a little bit.
So, how much did the "I love you" cost?
Yeah, I love you.
From the wife as she was walking out the door.
um, 2 extra large 17-inch pizzas. Like a case of soda. Yeah, quite a bit. That's a lot of money, by the way.
Road Warrior says she reminds me of a female YouTuber that's feuding with. Yeah, it is, Road Warrior. It is feuding with you. I hear you, Road Warrior. That channel is a female channel.
Yeah, I guess all said and done, probably a couple $100.
Wow.
Not too bad. Could have been worse.
Well, I guess you need to watch out if she says, "I really, really love you" when she walks out the door. That'll be a couple of grand.
Wow. They're going to pay me back, but still. It hurt right now.
Dude, I had to turn my heat on this morning.
Ours just kicked on a little when I was painting.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were on this afternoon. I didn't even check, dude. So I missed your live stream.
I changed my times because what's going on here.
I got you.
Plus Alexis has been here. I just went and walked Ted it's only 46 degrees right now. I went and walked Ted and it was hailing on me. It hit me right in the finger. That hurts.
Wow, I hear you, Amazing Maisie. Yeah, I've been through the doxing and the swatting. I don't need to go through that again. Dragoon Gaming says, "Hey everyone." But yeah, it was in the 40s here, like 46 or 47. I think this morning, tomorrow morning, and the next morning, all is supposed to be that way.
It's snowing up in the mountains right now.
It actually warmed up to 72 here right now. Yesterday, it didn't get above 67.
How'd you like to be living in South Dakota right now?
No.
Muscle Man, what's going on? 2 feet
What's
of
up,
snow.
Muscle Man? I didn't get a chance to watch Muscle Man. That video you posted, are you the one drinking the darn oil, dude? Or is that somebody else drinking the oil?
Oh, speaking of Muscle Man, hey Muscle Man, my son brought home some hot sauce last night. I think you ought to try it. 2 million Scoville units.
Oof.
Made with those scorpion peppers.
Yeah.
He's like, Dad, try this. Like, get out of here.
No, that ain't happening.
He's also got that one potato chip, that Paku chip or whatever. The one with 1.7 million. One
Look.
potato chip.
He says, not much. Yeah, that was me that did the vegetable oil. Dude, you'd be pooping for 6 months.
Oh, that's what they used to give little kids for laxatives way back when.
Yeah, apparently he drank a whole bunch of vegetable oil.
Wow.
I hadn't had a chance to watch the video. I got a notification of it, but I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet. I'm always up to try everything. I like that disclaimer you're running, Muscle Man. He's got a disclaimer running now that says on his thumbnail, Muscle Man is like a professional. Do not try any of this at home.
Oh, so some idiot tried something and got sick.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, if your stomach isn't like his is just, kind of cast iron. Don't eat half the stuff.
Yeah, if I drank a bunch of darn vegetable oil, dude, I'd be in the bathroom for a month.
That cicada that he picked up in your live stream and just swooped that baby down, that was okay.
Yeah.
That was Fatima's Travel Dreamer's fault.
That day he was eating the shoe leather. That one was a rough one. And he ate that pineapple and didn't peel it.
And don't ever tell him, don't ever say to him, hey, if you don't do this, you'll have to eat your hat. Well, he doesn't care. He'll be over there with mayonnaise on the thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Sonia. I figured you were bored sitting up there all by yourself, so I'd come visit.
Yeah, I am, dude.
It's tough talking to yourself all the time.
Well, it's plus being depressed, everything that's going on and all that mess. And
oh, yeah.
Then the 4th, mom's got to have the endoscopy down her throat. I got to take her to the hospital. And now we've been waiting. And finally Friday, she's going to be able to get the booster shot, but that still ain't going to be 2 weeks before she has to go to the hospital. And then I have to go in the hospital, and I hate going in there and being around those people.
Yeah, tell me about it. I actually canceled my PT appointment because there's a lot of cases.
It's like Colin Powell passed away today. Did you see that?
I did. I saw that.
The family released a statement, said he was had the full prevention too.
Yep. Just proves this. Some of this variants are just nasty.
Yeah, like I say, I even hate going around that place. That last time I had to take her up to the hospital for the whatever that imaging was, dude, that's right there where they bring those people to get images done on their lungs and stuff. And I was like, geez, I hate being in here.
Yeah. Yeah, when you go to PT, they lay you on that table and on that pillow, and it's like, no, I don't care how much you clean this thing.
Well, yeah, and you're sitting where I had to sit. It was the last seat they had. I'm sitting right here by the hallway, and there's no doors, and they're wheeling people in gurneys, passed back and forth in front of the doorway. And the whole time I'm sitting there trying to hold my breath, got my mask on. I'm mashing it and mashing it, trying to hold it down. And
what happened to the 6 feet thing? Where did that go out, by the way?
Apparently it's gone, dude.
Because I went to Wally World where they're giving they give out the prevention, and they have the benches back to back. So you're 8 inches from the next person. I don't care if you're facing the other way. I'm telling you, those things don't care.
Well, ours, they don't have a bench for you to sit on. After you get the jab, they have seats to go sit your 15 minutes, and they're still spaced out. But I mean, they're not 6 feet spaced out.
Not here. It's like, hey, get out.
And we still got the little feet or the circles with the 6 in it or whatever.
Yeah.
At all the registers and all that at Walmart.
The only thing it says at where my son works is, when standing in line, keep the cart between yourself and another person. Which is what, only 4 feet, 5 feet? That's better than standing back to back, I suppose.
Well, I think South Carolina is up to like 52% have gotten one.
Yeah, it's funny. My state is very high. We're like 70 plus, but we're also very high for issues, even with people that have it.
Oh, I forgot I'm going to have a planned power outage tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. If not tomorrow, they will on Wednesday at the same time. If you see it, that's why. Well, dude, I got to be careful because they'll shut me down for this. But I read kind of like an interview with a physician that said pretty much all it does is help you keep from passing away and hospitalization. He says it has nothing to do with prevention.
That's CDC said that. It's more of reduction.
Yeah.
And that's from the man. So YouTube, relax. That's from the people giving us the information, not hearsay.
And this whole time they kept saying it was going to stop it and stop it and stop it. And apparently that's not really what it was made for.
Well, the thing that was on the report that was just a few days ago was it's more for stopping the passing away part.
Yeah. Hey, Napsal Arisha, how you doing?
It's no different than getting the flu shot. You can still get sick even though you have the flu shot. You just don't end up in the fetal position on the floor.
Well, I read a thing today that the younger ones more don't make it from the flu every year than there have been losses total since this all started.
Yeah. Yeah, the common cold is a pretty dangerous thing.
Apparently, the same guy in the interview he was doing said it doesn't go up, spread up, but the spread down is what causes it in that generation. It's funny how it affects everybody different, I guess. I mean, dude, I'll give you an example. Look at the Philippines. Their reproduction, whatever the rate, RPR or whatever it is that they all go by, in Metro Manila, they're down to like 0.57, which means each person only gives it to a half a person.
All right. Yeah. That's,
and they're still under lockdown, dude.
yeah, but that's why it's 0.57.
Yeah, they're still under the lockup. And I mean, it's been when I say lockup, I mean it's been lockup. They went a long time to where they were having to the government was bringing groceries to your house.
Yeah, it wasn't in the beginning. It was you didn't even leave your house with fear
Yeah,
of arrest.
yeah, and it's always been. I think it was 18 and under and 65 and older still can't leave their house. Not supposed to.
I can't imagine having kids completely inside a house all the time. That would drive me nuts. And it's not like they're sporting the whole video game TV in every house, cable TV
Don't
access,
exist.
you know.
But yeah, Thailand's opening up. They started out with what they called a sandbox over in Phuket and places like that, and they kept saying that as long as the level stayed here, they would have it open. But if it went above that, they'd shut it down. Well, not from people coming there, but from the local people. It went after the first 11 days, it was through the roof, and they never did close it. So now they've decided, because of the billions of dollars they're losing from the tourists,
Oh, yeah.
starting November 1st.
Yeah.
Open.
Vermont is hurting this year because of the lack of ski industry and sightseeing and all that stuff, you know?
Well, I read a report the other day that pretty much the Southeast and the Southwest have done this number. And they're worried about the upper Midwest and the Northeast with the cold coming on and everybody going back inside again.
Oh, yeah. And it's getting cold and wet. I mean, we've had rain. We had one break, and then it rained for 3 days, had a break, and it's still raining, and it's been 2 days now. So we are wet, like so much water. And we don't need water. It's not like we're in any drought here. We have water always. Of course, I live next to a lake, so it kind of helps. But
Well, see, that's what's funny about down here, dude. All this sand land we're in, we'll come out of the spring and we'll be like at a 9-inch surplus, and by the end of June, we're like a 9-inch deficit.
Yeah.
all the water's gone. That's supposed to open November 1st too, Travel Dreamer.
I'll still take that over the 2 feet of snow they got in South Dakota, though. I don't mind snow, but not like they got it 2 days.
Yeah, that quick. That's the problem.
And it was warm first, and then it went a little colder, and then it snowed heavy. So there was not even, hey, let's get snow tires on. It was, guess what? You're screwed.
Yep.
And we usually get it, you know, right around the same time they do, and we're still doing okay. So probably because we do have the lake effect heat, you know, and cold. So
Well, I didn't realize it snowed that much in northern Arizona, but I guess up Flagstaff and up in that area, I guess they actually do get snow in the wintertime.
there's a ski resort there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
There's one in New Mexico too. Yeah, they got some pretty big mountains down there.
Yeah, I know they do in New Mexico. I just didn't realize Arizona did.
It used to be cool when I was younger. We'd sit there and go water skiing, you know, and down the beach and stuff, and then hop in the car, put on some clothes on the way there, and snow ski, you know, on the same day.
Yeah, I've only been to Phoenix. We did that big job splicing fiber for level 3 around Phoenix. Spent several months there in the middle of summer. We worked at night and it'd still be like 101 degrees and we'd go to work at night. But that's the only time I spent out there. I never went north of Phoenix.
Phoenix is like Death Valley. It's just hot.
Scorpions galore.
Yep. I don't miss any of those things. I really don't. And even, I had somebody tell me once, well, you were in a cab over truck. You never had to check your boots and stuff. And you're like, are you kidding me? You ever seen what things can crawl up? They don't care. If a snake can get in it, it will. If a scorpion can get in it, it will.
That's like everybody says, my house is airtight. There ain't no snake getting in here. Bull crap. If it can get its head through it, it's in your house.
Oh, yeah. It's just like mice. If the mice can fit his skull through it, he'll get through it. And sometimes just make a hole.
Travel Dreamer says even Tucson in the south has skiing in its mountains. I didn't know that, Travel Dreamer.
Yeah, what is that ski resort outside of Tucson? I can't. Darn. I'll have to look that one up because I can't remember off the top of my old head. Mount Lemon. Yeah, that's it. Mount Lemon.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it that much on the live stream, but Arlene passed her first hurdle. She got the email. She got the email today.
All right.
From the place she's going to. She still has to get her place to give her permission to go to that place.
Yeah, but doesn't it get a little easier when you've already got the okay from the place?
No. That was the easy part.
Oh.
The hard part is getting out.
It's too bad that big corporate company couldn't help,
Yeah, it's that's the hard part, getting out.
Because I was reading, I read a lot of stuff about that place just because I like to know what's going on, because I have a lot of people that visit me from there. And they say that if you're a business person and you have business dealings, it's easier. But if you're John Q. Public there, it's almost impossible.
Well, here's a little story for you. Her big boss, when they have to travel for business, they list it as traveling for tourism because it's easier to go as a tourist than it is as the business.
I wonder who. All right, now I have to look at that because I still have it sitting right here. I'm trying to.
They do a lot of traveling over there in that part of the world from country to country.
Oh.
And they go as tourists because there's too much red tape and too much hassle to go as business.
Department of Foreign Affairs is what the article, of course it was. Never mind. Forget it. I thought the acronym meant something else. Basically, they're saying, yeah, come. It's easy. Just Once you're here, we're fine. We'll take care of you. No, sorry, I don't. Isn't that kind of weird?
Dude, I've been getting calls from different states today that's spam that I normally don't get calls from.
How about from um, a local address to you? Where I send your mail, I just got a phone call from. Not
Oh, really?
not particularly where you are, but that same name.
Dude, I get 6 from every little town around me every day. I get this. It's that robocalling. They pick up every town within like 100 miles of me, and it's constant, 7 days a week.
I don't normally get them from down where you are. I get like you, same thing. I get the funniest one was my son got a phone call from his own phone number. He says, "Dad, look, it's me calling myself."
I got one today from O'Neill, Nebraska. I got one today from West Warwick, Rhode Island. And I got one from Elk Grove, California. And I got one that says United States. And then I got one from Sally, South Carolina, which I could almost spit and hit it. And I got another one from Bonet, South Carolina.
Yeah, I've gotten 6 from West Virginia and 4 from Florida today, and then just this one from your neck of the woods. So they must have decided that I'm not answering down here, so they're going to try it from the south. Because I'm with you right now, so they're probably going, let's try this area. He'll answer this, thinking it's this person.
Well, 99% of the ones I get is the car warranty.
Not me. I get, if you want a life insurance policy. What are they trying to say? I mean,
dude, I get that in the mail.
like all the time.
I got a whole trash can right here full of life insurance offers.
I'm sorry, people, but I have life insurance.
Travel Dreamer says, do you like Virginia? It's a nice place to visit. I used to like for the western part of Virginia over at the Tennessee state line, but I wouldn't give you 2 cents for the whole state the way their politics have gone.
I spent a little time in Manassas, but Virginia Beach area, no. My TED alarm just went off. Anyway.
So what you been up to, dude? You been up to anything good?
No. Wiring. Building some stuff. I built a new wagon yesterday. I make little chuck wagons and buckboards and stuff that are about yay big out of repurposed wood. Wheels are about that big.
Oh, I got you. I looked at the grocery store when I went to the grocery store yesterday, and I looked at some of those gluten-free heat 'em up, eat 'em up dinners. Every one of them, 600 to 900 milligrams of sodium in them.
Yes, you just don't have that. You don't have the amount of food that I have, obviously, as far as, because I'm in like health food central up here, so it probably helps. But
dude, I walk the aisle every day. Every time I go down there, I go up and down every aisle checking sodium, the freezer section, sodium. I looked at turkey sausage yesterday because I've been craving sausage.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. One patty's like 300 and something milligrams of sodium.
Did you look at the Jimmy Dean heat them up in the microwaves?
We don't have the good stuff. All we got's the regular Jimmy Dean.
Oh, yeah, because those are like, I think they said they're only 120 milligrams of sodium per serving, and it's like 12 links for a serving, which that's a big serving. But do you eat coconut?
I like coconut cake and stuff like that, but just to eat coconut, no.
Coconut macaroons, coconut cookies there.
Right. No, I'm not big on it.
Yeah, because I found some that were only 30 milligrams per cookie. No gluten, dairy free, and they're totally amazing.
Well, it's like my low fat Ritz crackers. I can only eat 5 crackers. It's like 180 or 190 milligrams of sodium. And you add that with one individual pack of just plain tuna in the water is like 260, 280. Then you add the 5 crackers, that's another 180. That's my meal. I can't go over that.
Did you ever check to see if you have that bread that I sent you the picture of? That gluten-free Canyon bread?
I've looked every time I go to the grocery store, dude. I look for gluten-free bread. The only thing the closest thing, the lowest milligram sodium I found is the King's Hawaiian, the little mini sub rolls. Yeah. They have like 160 or 180 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah, that's too bad because I wish I could send you a doggy box. You'd be happy because this stuff is. I mean, I could probably give you enough where you could eat 3 meals and not even be over 1,200 milligrams of sodium for the entire 3 meals.
Well, what I normally do is I get tired of eating the same thing every day. Usually every other day, I'll fix one of the Tyson chicken patties and cut it in half, and I make 2 half sub rolls, and that's a meal. And that keeps me right at 500.
You're going to have to buy yourself a bread maker so you can limit how much sodium you put in your bread. Make your own. Sourdough is low in sodium. Not a huge fan of sourdough, but
Sonia says I've escaped. Well, dude, I was buying the small can of the LeSueur peas.
Yeah.
Dude, 400 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah, you can't even buy the frozen.
So I found yesterday the big cans of LeSueur, the low sodium, it's only like 160, 180. So I bought 2 cans of them yesterday just to try them. Because a lot of times I'll mix that up with the tuna fish and just eat that.
Yeah, the diet thing is murder, isn't it? It's terrible.
It's the sodium part, dude. You know, I'm to be honest with you, I'm beyond the sweets. I don't even crave sweets no more.
Yeah.
But damn, I can't eat nothing on that sodium.
Yeah, I shouldn't even be drinking the Sprite I'm kind of sipping on for 3 days here. It's got 95 milligrams of sodium in it. But you still need to get some of these.
I bought some of the other day. I bought a bag of those baked barbecued Lay's potato chips.
Yep.
And 15 of the chips have like 160 or 180 milligrams of sodium.
Well, this bag has 5 servings in the entire bag, and there's only 90 milligrams of sodium per serving. That's a lot of pork rinds.
Yeah, so far those baked, and I'm sure if I got the plain Lay's and not with the barbecue stuff on it, it'd probably be even lower.
Yeah, because the barbecue's got a lot of salt in it.
Right.
Actually. Of course, you're going to get away from the salt and vinegars and sour cream and onion and You're not eating Fritos because Fritos are really heavy salted.
Well, the thing that I've noticed the most is I'm absolutely craving salt, dude. I'm
Yep,
craving salt.
that was my problem for a long time. Is once I stopped eating all that stuff, I was like, I couldn't get this enough salt, so I had to switch it over to like adding more garlic or more uh, onion powder, things that don't have the salt in it, because I needed that kick, but I couldn't have the salt intake.
Well, I've been using a lot of celery salt. I like celery salt on my tuna fish.
Yep.
So I've been buying some of the individual packs of plain white breast chicken that comes in the packs and the tuna fish and sprinkling it with celery salt. But it's high in sodium too, but it ain't as bad as regular salt. I bought a thing of that no salt, but then I got the reading with blood pressure medicine, you're not supposed to use it. It's
Yeah.
all chemicals in it.
Um, Morton salt, regular salt, they have a low sodium salt that has. It's just a finer. I was telling you, it's just a finer salt, so you don't need quite as much of the stuff. But it doesn't have the higher sodium content. I think it's probably washed more or something. I don't know.
Well, here's my question about it, Vermont. Everything you read says you should stay between 23 and 2,500, working your way down to 1,500 for everybody in the United States.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you would think we'd have 100,000 people a day kicking the bucket because they ain't nobody follows that sodium like that.
Except if you're active. If you're active, you're going to be burning that stuff up. If you're sitting at a desk all day long and not moving, you are going to hurt yourself just sucking down that much sodium. It's like those people who think they're going, let's go to Subway and get a sub because it's healthy. Except you see them sitting there and, they're like, oh, this is healthy food. And then they're salt, pepper, chips, pickles. Well, guess what? No, not really. You get the you get the garlic infused bread and cheese on it, and you've just sucked down 4,000 milligrams of sodium.
Well, see, I always eat the whole wheat bread. And then when I started doing this sodium thing, I started looking at the whole wheat bread. Dude, it's loaded with sodium.
So salt is flavor. You're going to end up with boring tasting food without salt.
Yeah, I check every time I go to the grocery store, Travel Dreamer. I look for that Himalayan salt.
Yeah, no, there's something that works very well. It's not cheap stuff, but you don't need a lot of it. You just a little sprinkle will go a long way.
And I know I'm not supposed to be eating fruit, dude, but I've been eating cans of the light peaches and the light pears and the containers of watermelon. I've been craving fruit. Hey, Caddy. I don't know that channel.
Either. I do not. Welcome.
But yeah, I've been craving fruit, dude. I mean, every 2 hours is like I'm starving to death. I got to have something. I have a Nutri-Grain bar in the morning, and by 9 o'clock, I'm starving. Today I had one of the Hawaiian sub rolls, the little small ones with peanut butter. I had that today.
I gotta mute you for a second.
All right. Then at lunch, I had a can of pears, the light pears. And then tonight, I'll probably have the tuna fish again.
Why does that name sound familiar?
I don't know who that is. I have no idea. But dude, as much sodium as I was putting in my body, my body, I should feel like $1,000,000. And I feel like crap. What's up, Andrew?
Caddy? Is Caddy from Nigeria? I know, strange question.
Might be. I've got a bunch of friends from over that part of the world. I used to go to
No,
Lily's channel, and I used to go to a bunch of those channels over there. Hey, Prince Magnum, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in forever.
I try not to ask questions like that because I don't want to seem like I'm rude or anything like that. It's just some reason I think I watched a video about feeding a family from there, feeding a family of 4 or something. Vaguely, kind of.
Prince Magnum says, been busy. I hear you, my friend.
Yeah.
I hear you. So are y'all decorated for Halloween?
No.
What's your granddaughter going to be?
I don't know. I think she's gonna be a princess, probably.
I see members on Bruce's whiteboard. Yep.
Oh, yep.
Wow. Sorry to hear that, Prince Magnum. Sorry to hear that, my friend. I wish you and your family the best.
Why do people make fun of my walls?
I don't know. They pay an awful lot of attention to what goes on in your basement.
I'm telling you, it's a little bright. Oh, that's my wife. That's twice. I might have to go. Yep. Let me check with her because that's my son saying something. It's one thing for him to say something, but congratulations. 16 years is good.
Yep. Congrats, my friend.
That's a battle. I know.
Yep. Congratulations. That is awesome. Awesome. It really is. That is absolutely awesome. 16 years of sobriety.
Yep. It's weird that some things you forget people's birthdays and things like that, but I can even tell you what day I quit. What year it was.
I sure don't miss those headaches.
I don't miss the
Dude, I was not a good drinker. Well, I missed that too, but I was not a good drinker. I could drink one alcoholic beverage and wake up the next day and feel like a freight train had run over me. I mean, sick.
Yeah, no, that was my problem. I didn't wake up very sick.
Oh, I did. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I thought I was dying the next day.
Yeah, no. I get up and go right back to work. But man, the amount of money and the amount of vehicles that I've lost and, cars, and it's mind boggling what that stuff can cost you. Samantha, how are you?
Hey, Samantha, what's up? What's up, Samantha? How you doing, my friend? How's Caveman Gype Gype's baby doing, Samantha? How's that baby doing for Jane? For Caveman Gype Gype?
Gotta be a few months old, right?
Yep. I hear you, Prince Magnum. Bruce misses a certain motorcycle, I think, Andrew says.
Still have one.
He's doing good, growing every day. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yep. Wait, they'll be walking pretty soon. You'll never catch up.
Yep, that's when they become a handful, is when they start crawling and walking.
Yeah, pulling themselves up on the couch, and you're going,
yeah. That first one, you're like a nervous wreck. After that, when the second one comes, it's like,
yeah, it's all right. He'll be fine. That diaper will cushion him.
3 months now. Laugh out loud. He's getting bigger as the days go by. Time flies. It does, Samantha.
Yeah. Mine's coming up on 30, first part of next year.
Caveman loving it though. I bet he is. I bet he's a funny dad, Samantha. I bet he's a funny dad.
Isn't that funny though? The big guys seem like they're always the little. They get really, really, really soft and squishy when the little baby comes, don't they?
Yep.
I've seen some of the biggest bodybuilders that have, in some of the gyms there, and their daughter shows up, and it's like they become this little tiny 60-pound weakling dude in a minute. Daddy, will you wear my tiara? Yup. Who's looking around?
The makeup, the painting, the fingernails,
Oh,
toenails, hair pose.
Nothing funnier than seeing a dude squatting 600 pounds with a tiara on. I'm telling you.
Yep. And dare somebody at work to say something about the fingernails polish.
Oh, yeah.
Stays working a lot, though, so he doesn't really have time for YouTube much anymore. I got you.
So what you got to do.
Got you.
Got to do that when you have a family.
Yeah, when them little ones come along, that takes up all your spare time because you got to work double to pay the bills, and then the rest of the time you're taking care of the little one.
Guess what? That doesn't change when they become your grandkids, by the way.
No, it does not.
It's just the expense gets a little different. That's all.
And even with your kids, it never stops, y'all. Trust me, it never stops.
Oh, no. No, I'm proof.
Yeah, I should have been working 2 jobs my whole life. Sometimes I did. Maybe I should have worked 3.
I was going to say, I think I at one point I had 4 jobs. I'd get out of my, the industrial stuff, and I'd go drive, half the night on the farm. And then the next morning I'd deliver newspapers for a while. Bulk newspapers, drop them off at stores.
Yep.
Then on weekends I'd work in a restaurant.
Hey, Nell, how you doing? I got a question for you. Those bulk newspapers, when you go back the next day or after Sunday and you have to pick up the ones to bring back, you don't get paid for the bringbacks, do you?
They give you some credit, but not enough to cover your gas that you've used.
Well, I know
you have to clip every single top off those newspapers. So by the time you've got your labor of taking all the tops off, the date, because that's all they really want back. They don't actually want the whole newspaper back. That just goes into recycling when you go in the door. But you bring back your tops, they count those, and then you've already spent 3 hours doing that and 3 hours delivering. It cost you $60.
Right. Tony Damien, the Dallas Cowboys cheated yesterday, Tony Damien. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate it. Glad to see you, Samantha. Thank you so much for coming in. Tony Damien, the Dallas Cowboys cheated yesterday. And they got it on tape. If you tape that, You go back and look at that last play that New England run, where that Dallas Cowboy guy had that New England Patriots wide receiver by the face mask, and the referee standing right there and did not call the penalty. If there's a key play in the game right at the end of the game, the New England Patriots guy went out to the sidelines to catch the pass, and he was sitting there, and the Dallas Cowboy guy grabbed him by the face mask and actually turned him around, and the ball went past him.
I thought they called that the instant that head swiveled.
Isn't
that what it's supposed to be?
They're supposed to.
It's supposed to be the instant the head changes direction other than the body. If there's a hand up in that direction anywhere.
His whole upper body twisted around, and he was going like this to catch the ball, and his whole body went like this, and the ball went over there, and the Dallas Cowboys guy had him by the face mask.
Yeah, Tony. Well, you missed the one where the Patriots face mask Dak.
That wasn't that wasn't obvious, Tony. That wide receiver, that was a game-changing play. That was a game-changing play.
Makes you really wonder some of it, though, doesn't it?
Well, even the announcers were talking about it.
Oh, then that's bad.
Yeah, the announcers were saying, they showed it on replay again and showed it on replay again, and the wide receiver's whole upper body turns around this way with the Cowboys guy pulling his face mask. Are you getting off?
Yeah, I gotta run.
All right. Well, I'll see you. I got to take a break right quick. I've been on here an hour and 3 minutes.
All right.
I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Take care.
I'll be right back, guys. Hi guys, we're back. We're back. We're back. What's up? What's up? What's up? Chicken cacciatore for dinner. Well, I hope you're able to catch that chicken, Sonia. I hope you can catch that chicken. Andrew, the poor old Giants, everybody on their team's hurt, dude. Their whole team's hurt. I don't think the quarterback was better from the hit he took to the head last week from the Dallas Cowboys. And the running back's out. Two of the wide receivers was out. So, yeah. Yeah, Bree must have sent Sonia a chicken. She's trying to catch it. Sonia's trying to catch the chicken. Y'all ever tried to do that? That is one of the hardest things you'll ever do in your life, trying to catch a chicken, y'all. I'm telling you. You better be quick and agile to catch a chicken. And unless you're trying to catch Vermont Paint, he's old and slow. If you're trying to catch a real chicken, you're in trouble. Yeah, I do, Andrew. It's called bang. That's how to catch a chicken. Bang. Catching chickens or pigs. That's right, Travel Dreamer. It's like trying to herd cats. Trying to herd cats. Yeah, trying to catch picking chickens or pigs. Especially when they grease those pigs up. That is something else. They do that at a lot of state fairs. They grease the pigs up. They have a prize if you can catch the pig. It's hard enough to catch a regular pig, much less a greased pig. Yep, that's right, Travel Dreamer. A lot of the town rodeos, fairs, places like that. Pig catching isn't easy. No, it is not, Andrew. It's tough. I had a channel come in my live today called That Crazy Chicken. Wow, Vermont might have a second channel. He might have a crazy chicken channel. He walks faster than I can, laugh out loud, Sonia says. I hear you. So, Sonia, I didn't watch all of your live stream the other day. I watched all the way up to right before you were getting to where you were going to look at that camper. Did you guys pick out a camper this weekend, Sonia? I was watching it and you were still driving. You were almost there. And I had to run. That's exactly. I used to, Andrew. I used to live, eat, and breathe it. I used to save my vacation every year just for that. Yes, just waiting on the bank. I got you. Is it in your video, Sonia? Like I say, I watched it all the way up to right before y'all were getting there. You hadn't. Should hear tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I don't anymore, Travel Dreamer. I used to did, but I don't anymore. I used to go back there in them mountains and sit up in them tree stands and freeze to death. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I don't miss those days. Yes, first one we looked at, the Apex. Okay, I'll have to go back and watch it because, like I say, I was watching it all the way up. Y'all were almost pulling in there, so I need to go back and watch that, Sonia. I need to go back and watch it. Are you going live tonight, Sonia? You going live tonight at 7 or 8? KK said it's a real channel. Well, there you go. Yeah, I never know when Vermont's going live. I missed his live today. I totally missed his live this afternoon. I kept looking. I normally start looking for him about 9 in the morning, and I usually keep watching for him from 9 to 11. I didn't ever see him this morning. I didn't realize he went live this afternoon. All right, Sonia's going live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully she can catch that chicken by then. If she don't catch that chicken, she's going to be hungry. She will be hungry by 7 o'clock if she don't catch that chicken. She will, she will, she will. I hear you, Andrew. I hear you, buddy. Well, guys, I guess I need to get off from here too. It's almost we've been on here about an hour and 15 minutes. I don't want to keep y'all too long. Yeah, he was at 1:30. Yeah, I got there. He had ended. Yeah, you got that right, Andrew. Better fill up, everybody. Better fill up. But anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody coming by today. Thank you so much for coming by on a Monday afternoon and spending some time with us. Super Chatter Road Warrior 13, thank you so much for the awesome donation to the channel, my friend. I appreciate you. For all you working folks, be safe out there going to work tomorrow. Anybody going home from work, be careful on your way home. And everybody have a great week. Have a great week. And I'll try my best to see you guys again tomorrow. Remember, always be good to yourself and be good to each other. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.